lotteries.
Well, the reason I'm living up here is obviously because I'm with Maureen, and Maureen's got 3 children. And so we've got to be near them, so when we do get days off, we can take them out or see how they're getting on.
And you've been with her now for how long?
3 years now, about 3 years. Long years, long 3 years.
I mean, reading about you, people have said that you're arrogant or have been, and you're self-confident and so on.
It's not like me at all.
No, I'm sure it's not. But has she had an influence on you? Do you think you've maybe calmed yourself down a little bit since you've known her?
I've slowed down quite a lot, yeah. I'm still flashing that on the stage, but that's part of my makeup. I need that to get my own game going. But as soon as the game's finished or a tournament's finished, we sneak out. I don't stay and have a few more pints and go home and drink tea or whatever, which is better anyway.
You're shortly moving into a new home. Can you tell me a little bit about that? And your plans for it?
It's a great big house, which Maureen's always wanted, one of these big old houses. It's 1886 or something. It's got a great big back garden, and we used to have a tennis court there. I don't know if we're going to put that back together again or not. I can't imagine me, unless I play Lazarenko at that, I'll beat him at that. But it's a nice place. It's just being done up at the moment. We've got most of it stripped out and a few of the rooms done. It takes a little while, yeah.
It was this idea in a way, you know, we decided with me driving Eric around that it was the most sensible thing to do, to come to the Potteries. It's pretty convenient for all the places, Scotland, London. And if you're in London, you know, if you come to the Midlands, you have to stay overnight. So here we can just get back whenever we want. I think it's settled very well, you know. It's far different from the way of life in London, obviously. And but he just enjoys darts. He isn't one for going out an awful lot. He just likes to play darts, again, pool, and watch sport on the television and go to watch a football match.
But also there's a local pub that you're very fond of. Can you tell me about that?
The Foaming Court, yeah. That's my dart pub that I play for. When I'm not playing exhibitions or competitions, I am playing there for the local teams. I could play Monday, Tuesday, Thursday and Friday, and I also play in a Sunday morning league. If I wanted to, that's if I want my days off. So, but they're a good bunch of lads, and they've took to me well. You know, a London boy in Staffordshire. It doesn't go down too well to start with, but they're a nice bunch of lads and good dart players as well.
When we signed him in the very beginning, it cost us a pint, didn't it? Cost us a pint. They buy Kevin Keegan for £1 million. We got Wales #1 for a pint.
You have to fall in line with the others, you know. There's no priority in our team.
Well, I thought he was arrogant, brigadier. But since I've got to know him, he's great. He's great for darts and he's great for publicity.
In 3 years I've played the Super League up here, I got beat a couple of weeks ago, yeah. First time ever, 2-1. I played well, yeah. I missed a double and he went out. But that adds to the fun of it. Anyway, as long as the team wins, that's the most important thing. And we lost as well. We lost 5-2.
He usually catches somebody, throws out of the skin, you know. Brings them on for one match. I'm not going to swear tonight.
What about, I mean, the fame that's come your way now, in terms of when you go back to Stoke Newington or to North London in general? Does that become a problem now?
I never go back there anymore. I've got no need to go back there anymore. Because now my mother and father have split up and they've sold the house there. And they're both living in different places now. So really there's no need to go back there. And I'm not missing nothing anyway, because all the people that I knew before have changed, or they say I've changed, or whatever. So I don't really miss that at all now.
Do you think you've changed?
I don't know whether for the better or the worse. I don't think so. I don't think I've changed. I've always been confident in anything I do, and maybe a bit loud-mouthed or whatever. That's just me. That's the way I've always been, even at school, before I was a dart player.
Well, the one thing you've always had is that exceptional right hand, right arm, right eye, and so on. Have you actually got that insured?
Yes, my right side's insured. If I lose my left arm, it doesn't matter. But my right arm, right eye, yes. About 100,000 or whatever.
And the premium for that is quite exceptional, isn't it?
Right, it is 800, 700. It's not bad, really, is it? I just hope I don't have to claim.
Your very distinctive style, and perhaps with the right hand, you could just remind the viewers how you, in fact, I mean, take the pen and do it with that.
Yeah,
It's with the little finger up there.
Well, the point goes there, see, where the little finger's not long enough to touch the point, so it sticks out. So that's really why my finger sticks out. When I first used to play darts, they used to say, look at the puff. But they don't say that no more. Well, not that I can hear them anyway.
What about the drinking in darts? There seems to be a fair amount of that goes on amongst the players as well. What's your view about that?
Look, the other dart players or myself, I like a few lagers. I don't drink spirits when I'm playing darts, I can't. But a few of the others go a bit over the top.
Really?
A bit crazy, yeah. Which is not doing their own game any good anyway, really.
But, I mean, you're a world #1 sportsman. Do you think you'd be even more difficult to beat if you didn't drink anything at all?
I'd like to play one of the other top ones. Me against them, no beer. Yeah, that'd be interesting.
Yeah. Now, John Lowe, one of your top opponents, was quoted recently as saying that your extrovert reaction to things isn't always good for the sport. What do you mean by that, do you think?
No idea. I've got no idea. I think because I get excited if I hit a double and I salute or anything like that. But, with darts is a game of what's the right words for it? As soon as you hit a double, instant reaction, isn't it? Not like other sports. Snooker is once you've lost or you've won, you know you've lost or won, while somebody else is still potting balls. And so there's no jumping up and down. With darts, as soon as that dart goes in,
Sudden death.
that is when you feel happy and you jump up in the air. That's why I jump up in the air. I'm glad it went in. Well, he doesn't do it a lot because he doesn't hit the last double, see.
How do the public generally react to you?
I think a lot of people go home with a different viewpoint of what they come with, because I'm not really the bad guy that everybody makes me out to be. It's just that I say what I feel, where a lot of these other dart players that seem the nice guys on telly just say it behind your back and won't say what they feel on TV. If you believe in something, say it. I believe I'm the best, and I'll tell everybody.
You believe you're the best?
Yeah, and I'll still be the best in 5 years' time.
Well, we shall have to see how Eric Bristow makes